Hello Indies, welcome to the channel. I am your host Debonair, the host of this here show known as Indie Year, where we help you guys get your games up and running as fast as you possibly can. And today's video is for those of you on the go. If you are trying to make a video game but you don't think that you have the time, we're going to show you how to find the time by using your Android phone to make some of your digital assets. I'm going to be showing you some apps that I have used to create some of my digital assets and manipulate some of my models, my 3D models. Now, I'm biased to 3D, but you can also use a few of these for 2D. First on the list is going to be 3D modeling. It is an application that you can use to create 3D models very quick, very easy. You can have, at first you start off on the screen with nothing, and then you can add a square, a circle, a triangle, a pyramid, a plane, all that good stuff. After you have added that, you can manipulate it accordingly, however you desire. We have this vertices, you can have that there. The lines are edges, and the faces are just faces. So once you have selected a few faces, oh no, I want to do faces. So once you have selected a few faces, and you hold extrude, and voila, you bring it up, and you can do this as many times as you want. It gets, it's actually easy, it's actually quick. I've made a few models on here, I've just deleted them. I didn't like them that much, mainly because I'm not the best modeler just yet, and I didn't know whether I was going to put them in my game or not. So that is the bulk of it, but we'll just add a little awesomeness to here. If we want, we can scroll to their materials that they have, and you can tap and pick a material, tap on the screen, assign it to the object, and now the object has that material. If you hit soft and normals, it shows you just how it looks, all smooth and beautiful. Like, I believe later on they're going to add features like allow you to add your own material. The cool thing about this application is if you wanted to subscribe, you can subscribe for the very, very low price of $24.99. Do the 7-day free trial, try it out, and make as many models as you possibly can. Pick the ones you like, and then technically you'll be paying the $25 in order to get those models out of this application. Next application that I have on my list, which is Ibis Paint, excuse me. I haven't opened it in a while. Actually, I just downloaded it onto this phone. I'm using the ThinQ V60, and links are going to be in the description for that. I'm way older than 16, and I agree, and we can start the button, we hit OK. And then you could start doodling all over. I like to do my S's, you can do faces, and I mean, it lets you zoom in so close. Like, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. I mean, you could zoom in to get the most minute details that you can get. Heart's desire right there. And look, you can get even thinner as far as your writing is concerned, and it gets lighter. Look at that. I mean, so you can, it's like really drawing. I mean, it really is. It's like real drawing. So this is for advanced type people, okay? Advanced people. Like, you're not just gonna come in here and do your dang thing without a little bit of knowledge as far as it comes to like oil pastels, charcoals, all the good stuff. They have a bunch of stamps that you can use and add. I mean, the list goes on. I would definitely suggest, if you're going to be creating any digital content as far as drawing is concerned, that you grab this application. So next, because we're talking about Ibis Paint, we're definitely going to talk about the easiest one to use. Why do I have two of these here? I don't know. But the easiest one to use is Pixar. Pixar is the application, is my go-to application when I want to manipulate pictures, not only for games, but also for Instagram. Go and follow me on Instagram. Links are in the description right now. Go and follow me on Instagram, and I really appreciate all of you who show support, who show love over there. I'm trying to get my Instagram game up. I'm trying to get better at just posting content there every day, because I'm not a picture person. I don't take pictures, which is why you guys don't see me that much on camera either. And I gotta get better at just being on camera. So do excuse me if I seem a little bit nervous sometimes, but I am. All right, so anyway, we go to the Instagram, or we go to Pixar, and like, as you guys can see, I have a couple of my pictures and videos here. They show up automatically, and like, I manipulated my logo in order to get it to fit in a couple places, so I use that. We got some old school gargoyles, We have a Buddha character here. We can go to effects and immediately change colors and things of that nature. It works really well, mostly for what I needed to do most of the time. You can resize, you can reformat, you can cut out, you can do everything you need to do really here. It's not as advanced as iVis Paint, but it gets the job done for those quick edits. Next we have Prisma 3D, and what I like about Prisma 3D is after you have successfully created a 3D model, it says new, so you hit new. After you have successfully created a 3D model, we're going to make a real quick cube. But after you have successfully made a 3D model in Prisma 3D, you can easily just quickly hit texture, and you can texture the entire model with whatever pictures that you have automatically. Now, it does allow you to change it into an OBJ, and like if I take and export it out, it's going to export it out as an OBJ. Sometimes in some of the programs that I've used it with, or used with it, excuse me, you won't see that texture on there sometimes. Like in one of the programs that I like to use on the phone, you don't see the texture. But I believe that if you're using something like, if you're going to go back into it, you use something like a Blender or a Maya, you're definitely going to see your texture. If you guys have any difficulties with that, please let me know in the comment section. That way I can make an updated video for you guys as well as others who watch the video, because we don't want to make our games slow. We want to make them fast, and then our main game, the main event, that is the one we take forever to make, 3 years, 5 years, all that good stuff. So that has been a little bit of the Prisma, but let's check it. All right, so if we tap this, we can take and, here we go, we can extrude it out. If you want to extrude it, you hit the extrude button, and then you extrude. Hold on. All right, you tap the face, extrude it out, bam, you extrude like that. Take another face, extrude it out, you extrude it like that. And I mean, you're talking about quick, fast 3D modeling. Boom, right here. Just like 3D modeling the application, this is highly similar, with a little bit more functionality. I haven't tried it yet, but supposedly it is possible to actually animate your 3D model. If you see down here, you got these let you put points on to where you want them to go and create bones, and then actually manipulate the bones. Okay, I think I did that wrong. Oh, boom. So we got bone there. There we go. See, so you can see very closely that you can see the bones there. And then when you hit check, do you want to skin the bones? Let's say yes. I don't really know what that means. I never tried it out. But once you do that, now the character, or now the model, is going to move according to what you do with the bones. So this didn't get in bone. Why didn't that bone fully fill in? Oh, so maybe it's just that bone, and then you hit check. It says please select an object that contains bones. So, all right. Yeah, so we're gonna have to fix that. So we're going to learn how to use Prisma 3D later on, mainly because I believe this is an easy way to begin animation before like putting it into an application, as well as creating like trailers and things of that nature for your video game once you have at least the 3D models. So this is very, very fundamental to helping us grow as developers. Next, we're going to show you Sculpt Plus, one of my favorite applications. And the reason why this is my favorite application is right away you can get into sculpting. They start you off with a circle, but you can add a cube in here simply by hitting the plus button down here, and adding a cube, torus, or plane. They have a head mesh, so you can quickly have a head mesh if you wanted to. I'm waiting for them to either add some more things, although I'm not sure if they're going to, or I'm waiting for there to be a way that you can add base models or base templates into here, like this, like the way this is looking. But maybe it's just you just save it and then use that as your base model all the time. But simply start sculpting, and right here I'm going to sculpt face maybe. So right there, as you guys can see, we already have what appears to possibly be a face. If we can decrease the strength, we can decrease the size, give it more eyebrow-ish type thing going on right here. Right, and right there. Definitely give it a nose. Okay, and right away we already are having a character. You can quickly see the model. We can add a neck, so do a circular motion like this, and put some more circle right there. Motion, circular motion, put that there, and he needs more neck. Alright, so we definitely have neck, and you can take this all the way out to the chest. You can take this all the way out to the arms. You can make them either individually, or you can make it all in one go. You can take and flatten things, so you can take and flatten the sides. So, and flattening tool is a little weird, like it gives you that. So you can work on that. I would just suggest either smoothing it out, or let's see, or trimming. Trimming works really well. So trimming it away. Trimming things away gives a better result most of the time. So let's see. And definitely just explore with it. You can also just tap here to get to smooth it out, make it look better. And like I said already, we're having a character here, which is basically why I keep this application. I throw it on all the phones that I have. I'm currently recording with the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, so that's why I look. All right, so yeah. And now on the screen, I'm actually going to show you my base 10 model that I am very proud of. One of the first models I ever created that I was actually proud of, and it still needs a little bit of work, but it'll do for right now. There's also a remeshing feature. There's also a camera mode where you can like look around the character or have it turning around as a 360 GIF. Now it also tells you how many how many vertices there are, how many triangles there are. You can subdivide them. You can remesh it to decrease it. The list goes on. There's a sculpting tool. You can also color or do red and start painting away. You can increase the strength of that so you can get all the paint. It's pretty good. Pretty awesome. Paint it any way you want. If you want, you can add some black. Bam. You know, if you want, you can add some white. You know, but white looks gray on here because it's basically like erasing. So I think maybe yellow would probably be better or something. And add some yellow and manipulate it accordingly. So that's pretty cool. And those are all of the applications that I normally use to create on the go. So yeah. So if you like that, you know what to do. But if you did not, go away. Like I said, we're growing on Instagram. Currently sitting at 1,152 followers. Please join the community. It would be greatly and deeply appreciated. We're sharing skills, we're sharing knowledge, we're sharing code. I haven't shared code in a nice little while. And I'm sharing updates on the projects, letting you know how some of my experiments are going with Unity and Buildbox and things of that nature. And hopefully you guys love and enjoy the content. I am Debonair, and you know me as the host of this here channel known as Indie Year. It is the show where we get your game up and running as fast as we possibly can. If you are new to the channel, thank you guys for stopping by, and if you are old, thank you for returning. I appreciate the support. And in our next video, I don't know what we'll be doing, but I know that it's going to be greatly enjoyable, and I hope that you guys